Maplewood, Minnesota, and I'm gonna be going for a walk Saturday. It's winter. You can see a lot of snow everywhere, but right now it feels warm. Actually, I think it's like maybe 40 or something degrees outside. I'm not sure. So this side of the street is Maplewood, and when I cross the street over here, that will be Roseville. That way is St. Paul, Minnesota. So join me here for a walk. It's a beautiful day to walk. Saturday afternoon, evening. Over there they have DQ, Dairy Queen. So Saturday walk, most of the snow, you can see it's gone. It's melted away. That's a small strip mall over there. I think it's called McCarrons. They have Burger King and liquor store and other stores there, like food places where you can buy food. So I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna cross over here. It's not marked for crossing, but I'm gonna cross anyway. Just make sure no cars are coming. I can proceed and go. So, it's a busy street. It's called Rice Street. So there's a lake over here. It's called Lake McCarrons. Not the best place to hang out in summer. People do drugs and fight and all that. But I like bringing positive energy on my channel. So I decided to go for a walk. It's beautiful outside. I'm dressed warm. I got some boots. As you can see, I got some boots. And I'm gonna walk. You can ask questions, I'm gonna answer. I won't type, but when you ask something, I'm gonna answer. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna show you around. This is called Roseville, Minnesota. Huge, big tree here. Frozen pond over there. In my shadow. So again, this is live. Saturday evening, afternoon walk. The trees look dead, but they're not. It's just that it's called they lost leaves. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'm gonna respond. They have some new townhomes to my left over here. See one more person walking over here towards me. I'm gonna go over there at Lake McCarrons just to show you around. There isn't much going right now, but let's go check it out. Nothing going on. Even though they got a place here you can barbecue and all that, and tiny little place you can bring your kids to swim, I would recommend not going to or coming here. This is like McCarran. Again, drugs, fights, things you don't want to expose your kid to. They also have a tiny playground, but again, I wouldn't recommend you bringing your kid here. Some dude is playing music over there. People sit there and fish. I'm not sure if the lake is safe enough to be camping on it. I see a blue tent way over there. I can't zoom, unfortunately. But it seems like there's a person or people on the water. I wouldn't recommend doing that. You can see the water is flowing right here. The lake is draining. I'm not sure where that water goes. It's going away from the lake. Interesting. Never seen that before. That's kind of risky. It's only December, the weather is warm. That's how we get news. People drown or they went through the ice on their stupid huge pickup trucks. So if you join me, walking, it's a beautiful Saturday evening in Roseville, Minnesota. This lake here is called Lake McCarrons. You can leave a comment and I'm gonna respond if it's a question. But be respectful. The ground is all soaked up, but I got boots, so it doesn't matter. Can you see they got benches? They got a place you can barbecue and all that. But it's not a place I would recommend for you to come unless you come as a group, because there are fights, and if you come in a group then nobody would try to fight you. But if it's just you alone or with your kid, I'll highly say do not come over here. It's a small lake, Lake McCarrons. If you're not subscribed, smash that like button, subscribe, support the work, and turn notifications on. I record videos every single day. Now I'm gonna go walk around the lake. Trying to figure out, should I go that way or should I go the other way over there? Probably I'll walk this way. Thanks for joining live from Lake McCarrons, Roseville, Minnesota. There's a tiny beach here. People do swim. Usually they have lifeguards, but as you can see, it's winter. Kids come and play over here. Again, I'll continue talking about it. Do not come over here. Do not bring your kids over here. It's not a good environment for anyone. I'm concerned with that blue tent over there. The lake isn't frozen enough for anyone to be camping on the lake, but sometimes people make stupid decisions, do dumb things. They have restrooms over there. And a parking lot. The time here is I think 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 p.m. It's a beautiful day to walk. It's getting dark earlier, so I decided to walk at this time. By 4 it should be pretty dark. Got some people sitting over here, some dudes, and some vehicles. I'm not sure what they're up to. This is where people barbecue and stuff. Sometimes they do parties and stuff. But I think, I'm not sure if you have to reserve through Roseville City or it's first come, first serve. I'm not sure. But I think it's a good idea to reserve because you don't want to come here and start arguing with people. I have a small parking lot for people going fishing. There's a pickup truck over there. I'm not sure if you don't want to go on the lake or not. Just want to show you that sign right there. It's ran by Ramsey County. This is gonna be a nice long walk. Probably 3 miles, I'm not sure. Might be 4. We'll find out. I'm prepared to walk 3-4 miles. Why not? It's a beautiful day to be outside. Leave a comment. What are you doing today? Also, let me know where you're watching from. USA, what state? Outside USA, what country? And what time is it that you're watching? I appreciate that. To all my subscribers, thank you for your support over the years, and continue watching our videos, giving a like, and leaving comments. You can share also. But if you're new, I have a lot of videos to keep you entertained here. And you can watch the playlists. My videos are organized in playlists, which makes it easier for you to find what you want to watch. There's a family channel, so all content is suitable for everyone. No cussing, no violence, just entertainment. What kind of videos do I post? Just like this one here. Walking outside or outside activities including football. Jacob and Dad. Jacob is my kid and dad. Obviously I'm the dad. He plays football. So we have a lot of football videos here. And we also have skateboarding. He's good at skateboarding. He started doing that when he was like 5. And these houses are by the lake. I always have a feeling that the lake should belong to the community, not individual families or people. There's a tiny squirrel over there. So the lake should belong to the whole community. So houses should be built away from the lake and not towards the waterfront. I'm going in a loop. You're gonna also find videos we do travel international to different countries, like London in the UK, the Netherlands, Sweden, Zanzibar, Kenya. Those are countries we've visited so far. I'm walking on the street because we don't have a sidewalk over here. Again, if you have a question, just ask. I'm gonna answer. People are being impatient, honking. Happens. If you're just joining, it's Saturday afternoon, coming to you live from Minnesota. It's a beautiful day to walk, so I'm walking. Sun is about to set. You can see my shadow in front of me. As you can see, there's a busy street. It's called Rice Street. Over there, I can't zoom, but it's a community garden. It's called Rice Street Gardens. I'm not sure what you need to do or the requirements for people to go and plant some edibles over there, like cabbage, corn and stuff, tomatoes, onions. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's like some requirements. I don't drink. That's a bar. It's called McCarrons. You can see yellow Dodge going over there to get drunk. I have a tiny house here. It looks like a garage. Not sure if anybody lives over there. Church, Galilee Lutheran. Nice looking apartments. Some old apartments to my left over here. Right now we don't have much snow on the ground. Actually, it's pretty clean. Probably I shouldn't have wore the boots, but it's fine. If you stay on to the end, you're gonna see huge houses by the lake. Kind of decided to start on this side of the lake where you don't see the lake. And then as I circle back next to the lake, you're gonna see some big houses. And my feeling is that the lake should belong to the community, for the community at large to enjoy the lake, not just one single family enjoying the lake by themselves because they are rich. They can afford to either buy or build a house by the lake. So I think that's a waste of resources. I'm not against people being rich and all that, but I just feel there are some resources that should be used by the whole community, not just a single family, regardless of how much money you have. It's a big house. The houses here pretty old. It's an old neighborhood. This looks newer. Compared to this one. The lake is just beyond this house over here. Also have new houses in the back over there. At this point, I've been walking for about 25 minutes. There's a tiny house with a detached garage. I'm sure you can hear my footsteps because I'm wearing boots. They have a long driveway right there. That's interesting. The garage is way up here next to the sidewalk to the street, and the house is way over there. So it's like they park over here and then they walk around to their driveway. I don't know what they use that for, because the house also has a attached garage, the white one over there. It's hard to see with the sun glare. And the house is on sale. Oh, it's sold actually. It's a big house right by the water. They have a goalpost, so that tells me they like soccer or football as they call it in other countries. Here we call it soccer in the US. Small houses to my right. See a bunch of squirrels running around. That's interesting. You can tune to that, listen to the music. I'm not gonna do that. Looks nice though. Good job, people. They should have more lights and stuff to be more entertaining. Retaining wall, house on top. Pretty old garage. The roof seems to be caving in. Doesn't look safe. In a long windy driveway. Huge empty lot with a bunch of dead trees and brush. There's a nice hill here. If I was going the other way around, the opposite. It's a nice climb. See another person walking over here. I think I saw this guy by the lake. Try not to record him. Hello. Actually, that's someone different. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. So true. Some people don't care. They like to hate. Squirrel running, looks fat. Hello, Squeegee. Not bothered. We are all human race. But some people are racist. And they forget we belong to the same humankind race. So don't hate. It's a lot of sun glare right now. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I like saying hi to people. It doesn't hurt. It's good to smile at strangers. It might make your day or it might make their day. It's easier to smile than not to smile, but some people don't like to smile at strangers or saying hi. Don't see anything wrong doing that. I have a small house to my left. There was a lady cleaning a van. I didn't want to record her because I don't want her to start saying, "Why are you recording me?" So that's the way I'm walking from that way. Now you can see the lake is right there, just beyond this house over there. This path should be next to the lake, and the house should be on this side of the path. So all of us can enjoy the lake, not just one single family. Trees look dead, but they are not dead. It's because it's winter, they lost the leaves. They are hibernating. Here are a lot of birds. Oh, look at that. They are flying. You're going too fast. That car wasn't paying attention. He's going like 70 miles an hour down the street right here. One of the kids had to say, "Mama, car coming." I'm gonna cross and show you a tiny little pond over here. No cars coming. There's a place you can come and sit and just relax. But right now it's winter, so there isn't anything to see but frozen water. They do a good job in Minnesota, Twin Cities, creating these paths where people can walk. gonna cross the street. No cars coming on either side of the street. Just people walking. That's a huge house right there. They have big houses. I'm not sure why houses by the lake are always big. Is there a reason behind it? You have to have a big house by the lake? Why can't you just have a tiny small house? Anyway, not sure what that wrap means on the tree right there. Seems like two eyes and Black Lives Matter. It's a huge tree. Look at that. It's huge. Tiny house. That's the tiniest house I've seen here. Once again, if you just joined, I'm live from Roseville, Minnesota. Saturday afternoon, walking. We had winter storm just a couple days ago, but all the snow you can see is gone. I'm going on a nice long walk. Enjoying myself outside. Looking at the squirrels. There's one right there. You can see it running. I've walked here before with my kid. Another big house way over there. Long driveway. That's built almost like a church. See in the middle the brown structure where they have the chimney, that looks like a cross. They call them rambler because it's just one floor and basement. And a huge house. Maybe these are two houses, like townhome. That's a street name, South McCarrons Boulevard. Another huge house. Beyond those trees, they have some townhomes. I'm not gonna walk over there. In summer, I've seen deer over here crossing the street. This is called Reservoir Woods. It's a nice path. You can go into the woods over there. It's paved. I walked there with my kid in winter, last year or the year before. Tiny house. Bigger house. Oh, they have a dead vehicle over there. The house looks abandoned, like nobody lives over there. There's small there. It's a small one too. You can see that's huge. On top they have a balcony. Another huge house. Soon you're gonna see the lake on my left, and there will be no houses, so you're gonna have a nice view. They have a pontoon boat. You can see all these houses are pretty old. It's an old neighborhood. See a dude running. Driveway and probably 3 houses right there. You can see the lake right there. Up the hill, they have some houses, big houses. It doesn't feel like I'm in the city because there isn't much traffic on these streets. So far I've seen probably 3 cars. There's a lake. So this was what I was saying earlier. When you have a lake, you shouldn't have houses next to the waterfront. The lake should belong to everyone, the community, to enjoy it, not just a few people. It's not a private lake. On the other side over there, all those houses are the lakefront. Sure, they're expensive. They enjoy the lake while everybody else can't. Those houses up there, they have a view of the lake. Nice quiet streets. Looks like the city rebuilt the retaining wall. That looks new. I didn't see it last year when we walked here. So that must be new. See some boats or canoes, not boats, canoes. Maybe they belong to the people across the street. At this point, I've been walking for 45 minutes. If you just joined. Walking by Lake McCarrons. What you're looking at, that's called Lake McCarrons. Don't have a nice view because of the trees, but it's fine. Big house up there. Got some steps to go to the water. See, it says private property. It shouldn't be private because the lake should not be private. It's a public lake. So I'm not sure why they're putting a sign saying private property. You should not be allowed to block people from accessing the lake by saying, oh, it's private. The lake doesn't belong to one person. It belongs to the community. I have a tree house up there. Not sure if you can see it. Look. Dead end. Yeah, I see a few comments that I haven't responded to. But if your question is where I'm walking, I'm in Minnesota. The lake I walk around is called Lake McCarrons. And you can see the nice street or road, whatever you want to call it. Hello. That's a Lake McCarrons. To my right there. To my left. I see one long comment, but there's a sun glare on my screen, so I'm not able to read the whole thing. I'll respond later. See another private property, not trespassing. I'm not a fan of that. Any land next to the lake should not be private property. It should be public property. Anybody should be able to walk by the lake over there or at the lake and fish. But when you say private, I disagree with that concept of selling land next to the lake. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. And it seems like people have some chairs over there. They can sit over there and enjoy the lake while everybody else can't, because I have a sign saying no trespassing. The lake should be community property belonging to the city or the county, and city county residents should be able to use the lake, have access to the lake, that is, without fear of being prosecuted or someone coming over and saying, oh, get off my property. You cannot buy a lake. But when I say the community property, I mean, yeah, you can go at the lake, like way over there in the middle, on a boat or canoe. But if you don't have a boat or a canoe, you can't like go on the side here and swim, because somebody's gonna come and tell you that that's their property. And my argument will be, the lake belongs to everyone who lives in this county, Ramsey County. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. Does the lake belong to the entire community, or should rich people be able to buy waterfront and then block access for everyone else? That's my opinion. They shouldn't. Just because you're rich, you should not buy lakeshore and say and block it off and say people can't access the water. All these houses are old, but this one seems like they redid the sides, so it looks newer, even though it's an old house. See little gates with a padlock? That means that little piece of land by the waterfront belongs to one person or family, and people can go over there and enjoy the lake, which I believe is wrong. Hello. Hi. That looks nice. Yeah, so many signs saying private property. That's the way I came from over there. See, like they have a camera. New townhomes. This used to be like just bushes and trees and stuff. But they started constructing these townhomes last year, or maybe year before, 2023, 24. They planted trees, a house next to the water, which I disagree with. Not just because I can't afford it, I just believe the lake belongs to everyone, not just one rich family. That looks beautiful. The road, the sidewalk looks beautiful. Big old house. Huge. The house is right by the water, so they enjoy the view and the water while everyone else doesn't. Of course, I'm not going to be able to change that. Wish I could. I'm almost back to where I started my walk today. Lake McCarrons. I think that's a perfect view of the lake. The lake is frozen, but I won't dare walking on it. At least not yet. Either way, I won't walk on a lake. That's not me. Too scared. See on the news all the time. Pickup truck went through. See right here? private property, no soliciting, no littering, no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. That's stupid. This should belong to the public. And you see they have fenced it up. But even though they say it's private, you have access from the lake and you can come right in front over there. Because they can't fence up the lake. Probably they could. So this is where I started my walk 56 minutes ago. I'm gonna walk back over there and show you where people fish. Earlier there was a guy playing music and I didn't want to go over there and record. I value people's privacy. Even though he's in public, still don't want to record him. So someone put up a fence and said that's private property, that you cannot enjoy the lake. Not the entire lake, but just this side of the lake because it's private. They should change the laws and say the lake belongs to the community and everyone has access or should have access to it unimpeded, meaning do not put fences around the lake or near a lake and saying people can't access. In summer, this is where people come and fish. I don't fish, but I've been here before just to look around. The water looks solid frozen. I have a bench, a couple benches. There's this one here. There's another one over here. And these holes are where you can put your fishing pole. And maybe you sit back here and just wait for the fish to bite. Somebody stuck a metal thing through there. Yeah, that's frozen. All right, once again, thank you so much for joining me. It's Saturday, December 28th. Beautiful day to be outside. Take care of yourself. Thanks for watching. See people walking on the lake over there. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.